Christopher Steele is a counterintelligence expert. He used to work for the MI6 and headed up the Russia desk. In a recent interview with Times Radio, Christopher Steele has claimed that the MI5 will be looking into key individuals who stoked disinformation online about the Southport attacks, which led to an outbreak of riots across the country. Those individuals will certainly be Tommy Robinson and might include Nigel Farage.
Russia considers itself at war, in an existential war with Ukraine, but also effectively at war with the West and with NATO. And you only have to look at the plot that was uncovered a few weeks ago to assassinate a German industrialist running an arms manufacturing company which supplies Ukraine to realize just how the gloves are off. And in fact, it's in very much Russia's interest to destabilize countries like Britain and the United States.
And when MI6 are conducting these, and they're going to be covert operations, no doubt, but when they're doing this work, is there a are they looking at the phone records, the messages that have been potentially sent by people operating on social media in this country, and of course foreign actors as well, to see if there's a link? And are there penalties that can be, I'm talking criminal penalties here, that can be imposed if you are found to have coordinated your social media postings with Russian agents?
Yes, there's a difference here between what you would call counterintelligence, which is protecting our secrets, to counter-subversion, which is preventing Russia and indeed other foreign governments from interfering in our politics and destabilizing our society. So I think the security service will be looking very carefully at the instigators of these activities, including people like Tommy Robinson, even conceivably Nigel Farage, who incidentally said that we were being misinformed by the government about Southport. And they'll be looking at things like their travel movements, who they've been in touch with, monetary transfers and so on, because that will reveal, or not, as the case may be, a pattern of behavior which can lead to some conclusions about the degree to which Russia has been interfering in this situation.
So just to be clear, MI6, they'll be looking at Nigel Farage's his travel movements, potentially his mobile phone messages, the way what he's posted on social media, to see whether there are links with the Russians on this.
The security services require warrants, obviously, to do some of that. But I think essentially looking at communications, looking at travel, looking at financial transfers is the heart of this problem. And if we're going to get to the bottom of it, certainly the government should be doing those things. In terms of the instigators, now whether Nigel Farage in the end is defined as an instigator of this, I don't know. Tommy Robinson certainly is, and others, of course, like Andrew Tate. So I think that will be a focus of attention, certainly.
These events surely should lead to greater scrutiny. There is a Russia report which was finalised but never published. And it is about time that Britain learned about the impact of Russia and Russia's influence on British politics and Brexit in particular. And I hope that Keir Starmer has the courage to ensure that this happens, and that those people who are causing division in our country and putting us all at risk are finally held to account. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you think.